Question 14. An organic compound is found to contain 40% carbon, 6.7% hydrogen and 53.3% oxygen. So if we had 100 grams of it, let's say, we'd have 40 grams of carbon, 6.7 grams of hydrogen and 53.3 grams of oxygen. If you divide by the mass of each of them, so carbon's 12, hydrogen's 1 and oxygen 16, you'll find out the respective ratio of the amounts of each of those in there. So if I take 40 divided by 12, 3.3, 6.7 divided by 1, 6.7, 53.3 divided by 16, so these are the amounts divided by the relative atomic mass of each of them. Then I've got a ratio of 3.3 to 6.7 to 3.3. If I divide by the smallest, which is 3.3, I get a ratio of 1 to 2 to 1. Now, what's 1 to 2 to 1? Ethanol has got 2 carbons in it. That's got 2 carbons. Methanol is CH3OH. So that's not CH3OH or CH4O. CH4O, C1H2O doesn't match methanol. Methanoic acid is CH double bond OOH, so that's got 1 carbon, 2 H's and 2 O's, 1 carbon, 2 H's, 1 O, so it doesn't match either of those, so it's got to be ethanol or ethanoic acid. So if I double these amounts to end up with 2 carbons, 4 hydrogens, 2 oxygens, that's 2 carbons, 4 hydrogens, 2 oxygens, that matches ethanoic acid, 2 carbons, 4 hydrogens, 2 oxygens. The repeating unit of a polymer is this. What would it form from? Which of the following molecules would form a polymer contain this repeating unit? So what you do is, before it's actually bonded either side, this has been a monomer. So those 2 carbons have had a double bond that's broken and then formed a single bond either side. So if we imagine this and remove those 2 bonds either side and put a double bond between it, what it's been is, it's been 3 carbons in a line, with a double bond here at carbon number 1 and a methyl at carbon number 2. So it's been prop 1ene, 2-methyl prop 1ene. 2-methyl prop 1ene or methyl propene.